We've heard awesome things about the inn at Lighthouse Cove. After all of our sleuthing, we're ready for a great vacation. The grand opening ball is going to be a great party. We can hit the beach, rent boats, and even go hang gliding. Wow, it's so beautiful. Let's go inside and check it out. You'll need a junior detective badge. Find your name on the list and click the check mark when you're finished. To hear the name you've chosen, click the speaker button. To play a saved game, click the blue computer disc. Bella! Click the printer icon to print your junior detective badge.
Welcome. I'm Molly Goodwin, the owner of this hotel.
Heavens! Oh, heavens indeed! Goodness me!
Professor, is that you? Gang, this is Professor Fitzgibbons. What are you so excited about, Fitz?
Just now, in the library, I found this book. It proves there's jewelry hidden here at the hotel by the man who built it. The torn piece of the painting that I found years ago must be the first clue. If only I could find the rest of the painting, I could prove the legend once and for all.
Wow! Professor, can we help you find the rest of the painting?
What a wonderful idea! The man who built this place was a bit of an odd bird. And there are twists and turns around every corner. Well, you'll need this book to guide you.
Oh, wow! A magnifying glass. This must be one of the old owner's crazy inventions.
Look at that space on the shelf, Barbie. I think it's just big enough to fit that book.
Cool! The crime computer.
Use the arrows to scroll through all of the tools.
Excellent! Look! A secret hiding place. Is there something inside? Come on, let's take a look. Wow! What's this? Let's take a picture of this one. We might need it later. We need to take a picture of this for the crime computer. Becky can help us analyze this clue. All right, let's check with Becky. She's a real cyber spy.
To examine a clue, click on it in the clue file.
Wow, look at this old envelope. Is there somewhere in the hotel to get mail?
This envelope must have been in a mailbox for a long time. We should try to find the mailboxes and see what other clues we come up with. Use the arrows to scroll through all of the tools and keys you have found. To use one of your tools or keys, click the Use button on the crime computer screen.
Okay, we have this key. I'm sure it fits somewhere. This looks like someone tore up a painting. Wait a second, there's writing on the back. I can just barely make it out. One assigned to every guest. Clean and tidy suits them best. No message or letter has this one to hide. Sometimes it's best when there's nothing inside. What could that mean? Professor, we found a piece of the painting.
Oh, heavens, you have? How wonderful! Please, place it right into this frame.
This is so exciting. We're going to find this treasure. I can just feel it. But tell us again, what is so important about the painting?
Ah, the painting. On the back of each painting, you'll find a clue. You're certainly off to a grand start. A grand start indeed.
What in the world?
Looks like someone else is interested in the treasure. Indeed.
Well, that spy is no match for Team Barbie Detective. Come on, let's get the rest of that painting. There's so much to see here. Hi, Professor. How's the book coming along?
My history? Oh, it's coming along just marvelously. Couldn't be better. Quite. But my path would be so much smoother if only...
If only what?
Oh, nothing. Just some silly thoughts. Quite silly. Yes.
Oh, you can tell us, Professor. I'm sure none of your ideas are silly.
Oh, it's just that the book is taking such a dreadfully long time. And if only I had some, say, help, some kind of assistant, everything would be ever so much smoother. Yes, indeed it would.
Why not find an assistant for yourself? You deserve it.
My dears, it's always a question of money. Yes, indeed it is. It's just a question of being able to pay someone. I'm not a rich man, not at all rich. And if I only had some sort of money, I could hire an assistant and finish my life's work.
Wow, Professor, I'm sorry to hear that you're so busy. I wish there was something I could do to help.
There is, my dears. Yes, indeed there is. Go find the treasure of the hotel. Find it and help me close this chapter.
We'll do our best, Professor. So long. There's a bunch of stuff to explore here at the front desk. We should take a careful look around. And we should definitely get Becky to help us with that painting piece clue and the key we found. It sounded like it might have something to do with the front desk. This front desk is usually such a busy area. I'm sure if we look carefully, we'll find something to help us out. We might even be able to use that key we found. We're definitely close to a clue. We must...
Use the arrows to scroll.
Maybe we ought to try somewhere else. Look at the unusual designs on those boxes. Do you think they're supposed to be all over the place like that? Or should they be arranged in some kind of pattern? Okay, now that we've taken out that mailbox, we can arrange the rest into a pattern. Wow! We better get this to the professor for safekeeping. Here you go, Professor.
Oh, how marvelous! Marvelous indeed.
I have to tell you, we are having the best time. There's boats and a boathouse and a beautiful beach. Just amazing. There's so many places to look around.
Yeah, I've been exploring the hang gliders and all those wild beach cruisers. But I have to tell you all that I have a weird feeling.
Kind of like you're being watched?
Exactly like that. I guess we should all just be really careful while we're searching for clues.
That's great advice, Ken. Professor, we're going to split up again and meet back later. I hope we'll have some good news for you. This hotel is huge. We have so much to explore. The crime computer. What a great idea.
Use the arrow.
Does this look like a torn piece of a painting? Wow, I think it is. And look, here on the back, writing. Can you make it out? North and south and east and west, guide you safely home to rest. Glow across the water black, see you go and safely back. We can have Becky check this clue out in the crime computer. Let's get a snapshot of it. Time to check in with Becky.
To examine a clue,
A key. It doesn't look much like a room key or a mailbox key. Can you think of anything that takes a key around here?
No, it's definitely the key to some kind of vehicle, but it's too small for a car. I would say that you ought to find some other kind of motorized ground vehicle and check into it. Bonjour! Welcome to my kitchen.
Thank you. It's lovely. It must be so much fun to cook in a kitchen like this.
It is almost my fantasy kitchen. The only thing that could make it perfect was if it were my very own. In my own cafe. But, excuse me, I am quite rude. I am Rouen Lebeau, head chef. Do you need something to eat? A drink, perhaps?
No thanks. I think we're okay. Actually, we're here to ask you some questions about a mystery we're working on. I'm Barbie, and we're with Team Barbie Detective.
A mystery? No. Really? How delicious. What kind of mystery?
We're trying to help Molly and the professor find some jewelry that the first hotel owner hid somewhere on the hotel grounds. And we're also looking for someone who wants to steal that jewelry.
Oh, so exciting! But how can I be of help? I am sure Madame Molly has everything under control. She is so very good at bossing people around, you know.
What do you mean?
Just as I say. She always likes to come in here into my kitchen to tell me what to prepare, what ingredients to use, how much to make. Does she not realize that I am a trained French chef? Sacre bleu! How I long for my own cafe, to make my own decisions. But I am sorry. It is not polite to speak so of my employer. Forgive me, but I am of no help to you now. I must return to my sauce.
Thanks for your time anyway. I'm sure we'll meet again. Oh, wow! What have you found? Whoa! A secret passage behind the stove. Want to check it out? Cool! The crime computer.
Use the arrows to
Check it out! A weird wooden peg. Looks almost like the spoke to a wheel of some kind. But where would we find a wheel around here? You'll need a photo of this clue, so Becky can run it through the crime computer. All right, let's check with Becky
to examine a clue.
A key. It doesn't look much like a room key or a mailbox key. Can you think of anything that takes a key around here?
No, it's definitely the key to some kind of vehicle, but it's too small for a car. I would say that you ought to find some other kind of motorized ground vehicle and check into it.
Look! What's that? The crime computer. What a...
Use the arrows to...
Look at this! A crystal. What in the world is this for? Becky, how's it going?
Hey, Barbie. Everything's going fine. And I should definitely ask you the same thing.
We're doing great. We found a bunch of clues.
Which I'm keeping available in the crime computer.
You're the best cyber spy I know. And we've spoken to a bunch of people around here. Everyone seems helpful, but everyone has a different guess at the thief.
Girl, if anyone's gonna find the jewelry and that thief, it's gonna be you.
Thanks, Beck. I'm glad we met up with you, but we really need to take off. We'll check in later, okay?
Okay, good luck.
Hey, look! Do you see that figure? It must be the thief, heading towards the... To steer, just point the arrow in the direction you want to go. To speed up, jump those cool rock piles. And remember, whatever you do, don't lose sight of that thief. No, we lost him! That magnifying glass is so cool.
Hey girl, how's everything going?
Hey Becky, we're doing great, but we can't stick around too long. We're off to crack the case. Have you ever seen such a pretty hotel? Do you see that shadowy figure heading for the boats?
Hey, what can I do for you?
Hi, I'm Barbie, and we're part of Team Barbie Detective. We're here to help Molly and the professor recover the jewelry hidden here at the hotel. And we're also looking for the thief who's trying to beat us to it.
Cool. That would make a great movie. I can see it now. The Great Hotel Heist, directed by yours truly.
Okay. but we really wanted to ask you if you'd run across anything weird or suspicious.
Nah, not really. I mean, my video camera was acting funny, but hey, once I took the lens cover off, everything seemed to go okay. Just kidding. Nah, I haven't seen anything.
You have a video camera? Here? By the water?
Yeah, I know, not the smartest thing to do. But it's such a junky camera, it's no biggie if it gets ruined. That's why I work here summers, you know. Molly pays well, and I can stash away some cash for film equipment, and eventually film school.
Pretty expensive hobby, huh?
Filmmaking? Yeah, it's the worst. If only a fortune would just fall out of the sky. But since it probably won't, I suppose I should get back to work. Catch you later.
Please contact us if you see anything out of the ordinary. Thanks for your help. Watch out for the buoys. They'll slow you down. We've got you now. Oh no, we lost him.
Well, the hang gliding thing is all right. I like filming him more than flying him, though. What's really weird is that even though you wouldn't think it to look at him, the professor is a real expert, you know? I think he's flying right now.
You're a great detective.
Hello, hello. Welcome to my greenhouse. Isn't it beautiful out here?
Oh yes, it really is. The plants and flowers are just gorgeous. You must spend lots of time out here.
I do, Barbie, I really do. This is probably my favorite place in the hotel. I can come out here and be completely alone. Sometimes the hotel just gets too busy for me.
Really? What do you mean?
Let's see. First of all, there's Harry Danforth. He's cute, but what a terror he can be. And then there's the professor. That poor man has been working on that book for the better part of his life, and it always seems like he's drowning in a sea of papers and information.
Really? I didn't know.
My chef, Rowan LeBeau, is a fantastic chef, but always daydreaming. And Zach, handsome as the day is long, and really wrapped up in his movies. He wants to be a famous filmmaker, and sometimes it's hard to get him to put his camera down.
Wow, Molly, I didn't realize it was so hard to run a hotel. You sure have to have patience.
You're right, Barbie, and that's exactly why I love it so very much out here. But I'm keeping you from your search. Off you go now, and good luck.
Thanks, Molly. We'll check back soon. Let's keep exploring. Everything is so beautiful. Is that moving shadow a person? I think it is. Let's follow that shadow to the hang gliders. Wow, you can see everything from up here. Is that moving shadow a person? I think it is. We need to chase down our crook. Watch out for the wind. Don't get caught in the current. But if we do get caught in the wind, Just roll the glider by clicking the left mouse button. If you want to go faster, fly lower. And make sure to keep the crook in sight at all times. We don't want him to get away. We've got you now. Oh, I thought we had him. But wait, what's that? Could this be a clue? Time to check in with Becky.
Use the arrows to scroll through all of the tools and keys.
I'll bet we have to use this funny thing somewhere. Do you think it could be some kind of strange key? Everything is so beautiful. Cool, the crime computer.
Use the arrows to scroll.
Good work, we're in. Check out these letters. Well, that's not a word, but maybe there's some kind of code or combination. We've done it! This is the last piece of the painting. Won't Professor Fitz be excited? That's strange. I was sure the professor would be waiting here for the last piece. Well, we can put that last piece in ourselves. We did it! We put the painting back together. Hey, did you hear that? I thought I heard something. Oh, never mind. Let's take a picture of this for Becky to analyze.
Oh, terribly sorry, terribly sorry. I meant to be here for your return. You've completed the painting! And look at these symbols! I am just baffled, confounded. What a puzzle this is.
I have an idea. Let's keep looking around the hotel for more clues. And Professor, you can try to crack this code. Team Barbie Detective is totally on this case.
What a splendid idea! I hope I have a solution when you return.
We've got to keep looking. All right, let's check with Becky. She's a real cyber spy. We should try to hang this flower somewhere. Do you see anywhere that looks right? Wow, is this a clue? It looks familiar, like a painting, a piece of a torn painting, and someone's written on the back. It's kind of faint, but I think I can read it. Roses are red, but this flower is steel. Plucked from no garden, 'tis not even real. But brought to the garden, it might help you find the chains weighing heavy, up and down on your mind. This one pointed us to the beach racers, right? We make a great team.
Hey, who are you?
Hi, I'm Barbie. We're from Team Barbie Detective, and we're here to help Molly out with a mystery.
Cool! I dig mysteries. Mysteries and magic tricks. That's my specialty. Harry the Extraordinary. That's me. Oh man, I am the best at magic tricks. I do shows for everyone at the hotel. But I'm really good at games too.
What kind of games?
All kinds of games. I could be in the Olympics, except they don't know how to do any sports. I mean, if they had an Olympics for games, like the kinds that kids play.
Harry, you're a handful, but maybe you can help me out. I was wondering if you'd seen anything weird around here lately. You know, anyone sneaking around or something?
Everyone's weird here. Well, not Steffi. That's what I call her. She rules. She makes the best cookies for me, and she always gives me whatever I want to eat. Dr. Boat Guy is always talking to himself. You can hear him say stuff like, lights, camera, action, whatever.
Wow, anyone else?
Well, sure. Molly's always out talking to her plants. That's crazy. And then there's that professor. He is always hiding in the library. And if you go in there and try to talk to him, he always says, yes, working on my book. If you're not here to help me, then please leave. Yes. Or whatever. Hey Barbie, I was hoping you could help me find this missing part for the game. I know it's lost in here somewhere, but I can't find it.
Great job! Do you think it's a clue? The crime computer. What a... Use the air. Where do you think this belongs? Good thinking.
The gazebo in the garden is so neat. It's like a jungle gym. It rocks. Now this game rules. Okay, it's real easy. Barbie, you take the one on the left. I'll play the launcher on the right, and your friend can take the middle one. These things are gonna move across, and you gotta aim your launcher and fire a ping pong ball at them. Yes! Smokin'! He shoots, he scores! All right! Yeah, way to go! Yes! Smoking! He shoots, he scores! All right! Yeah, way to go! Yes! Smoking! He shoots, he scores!
Have you? We make such a great team. We have this heavy metal flower.
Use the arrows to scroll through all...
It's empty. What happened? I know, some thief has beaten us to it. Well, we need to catch that crook. We'll need to see the whole cove to get a good look around. Let's head somewhere with a great view of the hotel and the grounds. What do you think we'll find next? Everything is so beautiful. Wow, you can see everything from up here. Cool, the crime computer. Wow, you can see everything from up here. Watch out for the wind. Don't get caught in the current. But if we do get caught in the wind, just roll the glider by clicking the left mouse button. If you want to go faster, fly lower.
Awesome!
We're just flying over the water.
Yeah, this is the best. Sweet.
Oh, what a blast!
Check it out. This rocks.
Wow, we've really got some speed. That was amazingly cool. How goes the case? If I know you, you are just tearing it up. Hi, Becky. We're doing great. We couldn't do it without you, though. But we gotta get going. Hello, Chef LeBeau. We've just stopped by to check in with you. Do you have anything to report?
No, I am truly sorry, but I do not. How could I have the time to help though when Madame Molly is always in here, pushing me to create such delicacies, such magnificent foods that must be handled carefully, gently. I am sorry, mademoiselle, but I have not been able to assist.
I'm sorry you have been kept so busy.
Madame Molly always tells me that she is going to hire more chefs, but she does not. The hotel does not bring in enough money to allow her that luxury. This is why she has so few people working for her. Oh, but again, I am impolite. It is not my place to speak of her money troubles.
So, you think she spends time in the kitchen to help you out?
Oh no, not at all. She just likes to have her fingers in all of the pies. She always needs to know what is happening. She is too involved for my taste. But when she gets more chefs, she says I will be the supervisor and she will not have to come into the kitchen. Oh, how I live for that day.
But until then, I guess you'll have to just make do. You've been a great deal of help, Chef.
You are most welcome, mademoiselle. And perhaps one day we will meet again at my own restaurant, eh?
We'll check in later. Thanks again. Hi, Harry. We're back. Have you been watching out for anything strange?
Yeah, but no one ever comes in here to play. I always gotta go talk to other people. Mostly talk to Chevy. She's really cool.
Okay, have you visited her today?
I visit her every day. Duh. I like to bring her stuff I do at school. And she gives me cookies or cake, or whatever she's making. Sometimes I'll sneak up on her and make her jump. Sometimes her hat falls off. She hates that.
You must be good at sneaking up on people to make someone jump that high, Harry.
Oh, it's not hard. Not when you use a secret passage. Oops.
What were you going to say?
Nothing. I can't talk about it. I'm not even supposed to talk to anyone who doesn't work here.
Well, if you change your mind and you want to help us out, just come find us, okay?
Sure. Okay. See you later, alligator. Oh yeah, there's this one room that's kinda creepy, the attic. I don't know, it's probably really fun and there's probably lots of stuff I can use for my magic. But I haven't gone up there in a long time.
Oh, wow, there's a secret. What a thorough search! Hi, Molly. How's it going out here?
Oh, everything's been quiet. Not much excitement around here.
Good. I'm glad you're okay. We're still chasing that crook, but we're not going to stop until the hotel is safe and the jewelry is back where it belongs.
I'm so glad to hear that, Barbie. I knew I could count on Team Barbie Detective. Just please make sure that no one gets in your way.
Who would do that?
Some of the folks here at the hotel aren't exactly friendly when someone tries to, well, ask questions.
We're trying to solve a mystery.
You know that, and I know that. But Zach and Chef LeBeau and the professor and even Harry might not know it. Just take care of yourselves. I'm sure everything will be just fine. I'll see you later.
Okay, Molly. We'll keep you posted. so glad you're a part of Team Barbie Detective.
How are you coming along, my dears? How is your search for the hotel treasure?
Oh, Professor, it's so exciting. We're finding the most amazing stuff and...
Oh, yes, indeed. The hotel is full of incredible passages and hiding places and puzzles. Yes, quite full. But the treasure, my dears, have you come closer to the jewelry?
Well, Professor, Team Barbie Detective always does a really thorough search. We'll find it soon enough, I'm sure. What's the rush?
No rush whatsoever, really. Just making sure your search is going smoothly indeed, yes. And please let me know if I can provide you with any assistance at all.
The kind of assistance that doesn't require a whole lot of money, right, Professor?
Oh my, no. Oh my, no money at all, no. I'm happy to help indeed. Yes, quite happy to help.
I think we'd better go now, Professor. Back to the search.
Very well then, good luck to you. Yes, quite indeed. Good luck, very good luck indeed.
I remembered this. It took us to the lobby. I'm so glad we came up here. Oh, wow! There's a secret. Ahoy, Zach!
Cool. You know your boats. My first film's gonna be about boating. That's really how I wound up here. Molly gave me a job so I could learn the ins and outs of the water. And take some shots while I'm at it.
She's really sweet. We're lucky to know her.
Who, Molly? Yeah, she's rad. But some of those other characters in the hotel, whew!
What do you mean?
Talk about a bunch of nuts. That chef, man, she's an oddball. Always talking about moving back to France and opening up her own restaurant when she saves up enough cash. And then there's the professor. He's constantly talking about his book, and how if only he could find someone to help him out, it would totally be finished already.
Wow, sounds like lots of inspiration for a filmmaker.
Yeah, or just a bunch of people who really bug me. Oh, but then there's also Harry. Harry the Extraordinary, he calls himself. I like to call him Harry the Pain in My Neck. Doesn't rhyme, but hey, what a little brat. Constantly coming up with some prank or the other, constantly wanting you to watch his magic tricks.
Well, I don't think we want to get in your way anymore. Thanks for all your time.
No problem. Stop by anytime.
All right, let's check with Becky. She's a real cyber spy.
To look at all the suspects, use the arrows to scroll through the mugshots. To replay an interview with a suspect, click on that person's mugshot in the suspect's roster. Some suspects have more than one interview. Use the arrows to scroll through all of the tools and keys you have found. To use one of your tools or
Look at this! A crystal! What in the world is this for? Everything is so beautiful. Hey, that's our suspect, and he's headed for the hotel.
There is nothing more delightful than an outdoor tea. I have prepared several for the hotel. You should have a look at the grounds. The flowers are exquisite.
I'm so glad we came up here. Oh wow, there's a secret path. Oh wow, there's a secret. To steer, just point the arrow in the direction you want to go. To speed up, jump those cool rock piles.
Awesome!
Beach cruising rules!
Yeah, this is the best. Sweet.
It's fun to ride on the beach.
Check it out. This rocks.
Wow, we've really got some speed.
All right.
Hang on, here we go.
This rules. Woohoo!
Hold on tight. cruising rules.
Yeah, this is the best. Sweet.
It's fun to ride on the beach.
Check it out. This rocks.
Wow, we've really got some speed.
All right.
Hang on, here we go.
This rules.
Now that was awesome. What's up, Barbie? How's everything going? Hey girl, it's all going super smoothly. Can't stay to chat, but we'll catch up with you later.
If I ever get married, I'm coming back here for my honeymoon. The honeymoon suite is totally rad. You ought to check it out.
Watch out for the buoys. They'll slow you down. We're just flying over the water. What a blast! What a blast! Wow, feel that wind! Whee! Boating is so much fun! Woohoo! We're just flying over the water! Yeah! This boat can move! This is so cool! Oh, what a blast! What a blast! Wow, feel that wind! Whee! Boating is so much fun! Woohoo! We're just flying over the water! That was a blast! That magnifying glass is so cool!
Oh, I know. The hotel owner was so partial to the honeymoon suite. He built it especially for his bride, you know. He was very attached to it.
Have you ever seen such a pretty hotel? We need to take a picture of this for the crime computer. Becky can help us analyze this clue. The crime computer. What a great idea.
To examine a clue, click on it in the clue file.
What a sweet treat. Do you think this candy was a party favor?
A sweet treat indeed. Looks like the kind of candy they'd serve at a wedding reception, doesn't it? The kind you'd take with you on your honeymoon?
You're a great detective. Let's keep exploring. We can have Becky check this clue out in the crime computer. Let's get a snapshot of it. Time to check in with Becky.
To examine a clue,
I'm glad someone was wearing a life vest in the water. But how did it get on land? Where did it come from? I wonder. The beach?
no mistaking this. It's a life vest, used for water safety, mostly for boating.
Do you see that shadowy figure heading for the boats?
This is the boathouse. Pretty cool.
Watch out for the buoys. They'll slow you down. We've got you now. Oh no, we lost him.
Well, the hang gliding thing is all right. I like filming him more than flying him, though. What's really weird is that even though you wouldn't think it to look at him, the professor is a real expert, you know?
Everything is so beautiful. Is that moving shadow a person? I think it is. Let's follow that shadow to the hang. We need to chase down our crook. Watch out for the wind. Don't get caught in the current. But if we do get caught in the wind, just roll the glider by clicking the left mouse button. If you want to go faster, fly lower. And make sure to keep the crook in sight at all times. We don't want him to get away. did it. We've got you now. It's all over. You're busted. And hand over that jewelry.
No way! Chef LeBeau? I would never have suspected it.
It makes perfect sense. She's always talking about opening her own restaurant.
Not only that, but she was always complaining about how bossy Molly is. What better way to get back at Molly and get enough money to open her restaurant than to steal the jewelry?
And everything would have been fine if Team Barbie Detective hadn't come in to ruin the whole thing. You know, Barbie, you could say that Team Barbie Detective is going to give this chef her just desserts.
Now that you've solved the case, I want to give you a reward to thank you for all your hard work. What would you like?
I think I speak for everyone when I say that we'd really love a ride in your hot air balloon.
That's a marvelous idea. Come with me, Team Barbie Detective.
Oh, wow! This is more breathtaking than I could have ever imagined.
I agree. It's absolutely fantastic. You can see everything from up here.
People always say that Team Barbie Detective is flying high. I guess this proves them right.
Well, gang, that's the end of another mystery. And once again, everyone on Team Barbie Detective did an awesome job. But something tells me that this won't be our last case. Until next time, Team Barbie Detective rules!